energy. I just like figured I'm just going through this for a reason. I don't.
You smoking here or out there?
We can smoke in here. Yeah, that's some
I got a lighter.
Oh man. So I called about the breeding machine that I need.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You gotta fucking just beg them, and they're like, oh, we'll check on it, and it's like, oh yeah, we called, and it's just like fucking, it's just a bunch of bullshit, and you just have to like fucking beg them to get anything done. It's ridiculous, man. Oh man. It's just,
Yeah. It is a fucking pain in the ass dealing with bureaucracies from insurance companies and fucking government and all that shit. What are you gonna do? She's gonna fucking stay on the phone with them all the time, right? Keep harassing them.
you know,
You know what I mean? The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
yeah.
You banging?
Yeah.
Like right now, like you're feeling like.
It's just like, just tired and pain. I got a headache. This fucking sucks, man.
When they get you.
Oh, I take a fucking cocktail, man. So, they give me opiates, but if you take a bunch of a big cocktail around it, you can minimize the opiates because
Like the addictive properties of it and all that.
yeah, because the more opiates that you take, the less effect it has. So if you take this cocktail around it, then you can minimize how much you take.
Ah, okay.
So if you take this whole cocktail around it,
you don't become resistant and keep needing more and more.
yes. So I take this whole cocktail around it that minimizes how much opiates that I need to take. So I take this whole cocktail that
What else is in it?
what?
The cocktail.
Oh, the cocktail I take Kraton, which works on the same receptors as opiates.
Is that the amino acid creatine?
Kratom, it's like this plant.
Okay.
It's this plant. It's like a leaf that I don't know. Sharon talked to me about it, but I've been taking it for a while already.
Okay.
And then I also take gabapentin. I take Advil. Got to be careful with that. Everything you have to be careful with. It just like it's all a balancing act. And like I try and take the minimum of everything I can to get the desired effect. But if I don't take it, it's like it's fucking agonizing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just like try and take the minimum effect so that I'm not in agony. You know what I mean? Because it's like fucking, I want to start screaming. You know?
Right.
But it's like this balancing act, you know? It's like...
because if you take too much, then you're not.
Well,
feeling
if you
good
take
because
too
of
much,
that.
it starts to be not work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or it starts to be like, you're gonna be like resistant to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it, it's still gonna be like you're still gonna get some resistance to it, but it's like you got to try and take the least amount of that you can so that you're not building up that resistance.
So it keeps working. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then every once in a while, I kind of like back off of it and just go through the pain.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that you're not building up that resistance. So like every few weeks, I'm just like, fuck, this sucks. You know what I mean? I'm just like golden court turkey and just fucking dealing with the pain. And then like I'll lower my resistance so that I'm just like, okay, I can use less.
Right.
Fuck, it sucks. You know, it's just like, so they did a biopsy on me again, and they're checking out. So I got neuropathy, which means that like the nerves in my legs are dying. Yesterday, my massage therapist, she pulled out like this dead thing in my leg, man. It felt like I had this dead piece of tissue in my legs, just like after she took it out, man.
What did she take out?
It felt like she took out just a dead piece of tissue in my leg. She just fucking worked it out.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean? It was just like, it felt like I just had like a dead area in my leg, but she just fucking worked
Just
it
like
out.
trapped stuff that needed to be released.
Yeah. And afterwards, man, I just felt so much fucking better, man. It was crazy. Yeah, it was just like this dead area in my leg. It was just killing me, man. And she just worked it out of there, man. Afterwards, I felt like my leg felt like 10 pounds lighter, man. You know, it's crazy. So, like, there's this whole fucking routine I go through between medication, a fucking shitload of water, stretching. I walk as much as I can. I'm just like, there's this whole fucking shit that I go through just trying to deal with it. They give me medication. You know, it's like I'm fucking fighting this thing. I know it's a losing battle, but and I don't really have any hopes of getting better. I'm just like
Managing it.
yeah, I'm managing it, but the thing is, like the men in my family, they all died young. My dad was 44 when he died, and I knew that I was gonna die young. Like I was thinking, I'll be in my early 40s when I die.
Right.
And when I got to 44, that's when my dad died. I was 465 pounds.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm gonna die.
Was your dad a big man too?
Yeah, but not as big as me. Not as big as me. And I was like, I'm getting ready to die. And I said, fuck this, I'm gonna die fighting. So I got into cage fighting. I lost
Right.
185 pounds,
yeah.
right? And so I got all those years. And I became the double rainbow guy,
Yep.
right? And it's like, I fucking lived an amazing life. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. And so much of it after that 44-year mark.
right?
Right?
Right? So it's like, I fucking did it, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't have any regrets.
That's good. I mean, there's always things you look back on and say, I could have done that, I could have done that. But I mean, there's no point in having the regret and hating yourself over the choices that you did make, right? I mean, because the life wouldn't have been possible without those choices.
I lived a life more amazing than most
That's for sure.
people ever get, man.
Most people sit in a cube 9 to 5 their whole life and then retire and die. They never do anything all that exciting or
The
interesting.
fucking main
or
meeting
anything.
room at YouTube headquarters is named after me.
I know, right? Yeah. Not many people are able to do things that draw the attention of the world.
And I did it without fucking trying or wanting. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like I didn't
wasn't
ask for
some
it.
coy manipulation to market something. It
Yeah.
just happened organically.
This came to me.
Right.
I didn't ask for it. I didn't try for it. I just fucking lived this life that drew it to me. It's like,
You should be proud of that.
yeah, it's like I fucking lived the life that allowed that to happen. And it's like, I don't want any more. I really don't, man. I'm done. I'm happy, you know. I'm happy. It's like I'm satisfied.
Right.
I don't want any more. I really don't. Yeah, I know I'm gonna come right back. I know I'm having a lot of lives, man, and I'll be right back. I've had visions of me playing as a kid in these trees. When I was planting them, I saw myself climbing in these trees as a kid, eating of the fruit. You know, I'm gonna be back. And then I'm gonna look at my videos and I'm gonna say, that's me. You know, it's like when you fucking drive a car and the car wears out and you get into another car. You know,
Yeah.
I'm okay. People are like, oh no, you should keep living, you know, good for your kids. I'm gonna come back, you know, I'll be back. It's okay. I'm grateful that I have this fucking body and I have this life. I really am. But it's like, I'm done, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I fucking, the thing that just gets me is like, I don't want to commit suicide, man. I don't want that to be my legacy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. So, like, the thing that, like, I'm concerned about is, like, what's going to happen? How am I going to go, you know?
Yeah.
That part is like, fuck, man. What's going to happen? You know? Because, like, I'm fucking being tortured here. And the thing is, like, medically, I'm really healthy. Like, my blood pressure, all my organs, they're all fucking really healthy.
Right.
You know? Fuck.
And the pain is all orthopedic.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's all my fucking extremities, you know?
And you need that breathing thing to get some sleep too, right? So you
Yeah.
can sleep through the night. I mean, that's
Hopefully that's coming. Yeah, I think. Okay, so here's the thing. I was King Louis the 14th in a past life, and I'm fucking paying some penance for the